Welcome back to Hollywood on Top. I'm Marta Bloom.
And I'm Cece Hendricks.
Television, film, stage, our next guest has done it all. Law and Order, Ally McBeal, NYPD Blue, Castle, ER, Heroes, Criminal Minds, How to Get Away with Murder, to name a few. They may have killed her off on NCIS, but she's right back in the spotlight, starring opposite Bill Hader and Henry Winkler on HBO's hit comedy series, Barry. Please welcome Paula Newsome!
Hey, girl.
How are you?
Thank you.
Hey, how are you? I'm a hugger.
Thank you, baby. Thank you.
Pleasure.
Hello, ladies.
Hi, welcome.
I'm very happy to
Love
be
the
here.
shoes.
So happy you're here. Oh yes, fabulous. Fabulous.
Thank you, baby.
So Paula, we just interviewed Danica McKellar, who is a math whiz. It looks like your genius is in languages.
Yeah.
You learned French in 2 years.
Si.
You just added Italian, and you speak fluent Korean.
Yeah.
Which
Well,
I've heard you learned in a week. No.
It's so funny. I will tell you, when I was in high school, and I had a thing about France, anything about French. I even, when I went to college, I lied and told everybody that my family was born in France. But the reason why we didn't speak English with a French accent is because, much like the popular French epic, when my grandfather stole a loaf of bread, my father required that we not speak English till we could speak it void of any French accent.
Oh my God.
God.
That's
I had
incredible.
issues. I'm not gonna lie, I had issues. Maybe.
You're on a new show called Suspicion, right? Explain a little bit about that show, as well as how do you compare it to like a Hitchcock thriller? A lot of people are like comparing it to a Hitchcock thriller.
Yeah,
what do
that's
you
what
feel?
it was kind of based on a Hitchcockian kind of thriller, and it was a pilot for NBC, and now they're shopping it to other places. And I will tell you, what was beautiful about this thing is the talent that was on it. I mean, Derek Luke, Jerry Ryan, such really gifted people, and it was written by a woman named Jessica Goldberg, and it's a story about a family that gets caught up in some stuff, and they can't get out, and that there's no way back.
But you just completed the HBO series called Barry.
Correct.
Am I correct? So it's groundbreaking. So how would you say that relates to you as a person?
I will tell you the best thing about the show, and they wrote a character called Janice Moss, and what's beautiful about Janice is that she's like me. You know what I mean? She's written like she's a single woman. She's, struggling with dating. She's really good at what she does with her life and for her work. And to have a role written that is like me, that's three-dimensional. She gets to have a love affair with
Come on, the Fonz.
Henry Winkler, which is something you wouldn't normally expect.
Right.
Yeah.
But it was beautiful. It was truly, truly beautiful.
So it just feels like you're playing yourself.
It does. It feels like I'm playing myself, my friends,
So
my
I've got to
sisters.
ask, in real life, would you have an affair with Henry Winkler?
Depends on how he rolled up on me now. He rolled up on Janice in a real clever way.
That little black leather jacket.
Exactly.
What are 3 tips for creating the perfect relationship?
One of them is deciding whether you want to be respected or cherished. Whether you want to be the leader,
love that.
right?
Yes.
Deciding whether you want to be the leader or the follower, because if you got 2 people leading, it's not going to go very well.
Right.
If you got 2 people following, ain't nothing going to get paid for, right? Secondly, is knowing whether you want to be respected or cherished.
That's a different answer,
Right?
right? It's normally communication, right? But that's a good answer. I've never heard that. I'm gonna use that.
And lastly, I was suggested that we choose a date night every week, because sometimes it gets so easy to get wrapped up in the day-to-day, working, kids, this, that, you know what I mean? But a date night every week that keeps the juices flowing.
Absolutely.
I agree.
I do that with my husband.
Right?
Yes.
And y'all been married how long?
Officially, this coming Saturday, 17 years.
Oh,
Right?
Yeah, together 22.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah, I also call him my boyfriend.
That helps,
He
I
loves
bet.
it. Yes, he loves it.
He likes being called your boyfriend?
I'm like, come here, boyfriend. He loves it. He loves it.
It's romantic.
It
It
is.
keeps the juices
no, it does.
flowing.
I've
It
been
keeps
married
the
12
heat.
years.
Come on now.
Yeah, and we get thrust because he's like so high profile in what he does that he's a workaholic. And sometimes we're just, with our son, just working, and we just forget, like, who are you? Gotta keep it real, gotta keep it real tonight.
So many times in the States,
it's a
we
lot.
get so busy with work and we forget to make time for just living.
Right.
You know, slowing down.
Yeah,
you know,
I agree.
taking a walk. I remember my parents would always take a walk, and I thought it was so weird. But now I understand. They would just take a walk.
And if you could sing to him or sing to her. I know you can sing.
Nowhere, nowhere, somewhere, please be. Somewhere, somewhere, please be.
Oh my goodness. I got goosebumps.
No, that was good.
Oh, you're amazing. You're amazing.
Make up a song.
That was good because
so
I was
good.
good.
That was so good.
Gracias.
Amazing.
Did you ever do Broadway?
I did.
Oh, okay, good, because you have that
did.
voice, right? All right,
Thank
girl.
you, darling. Thank you, darling.
Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you. It's a
Paula.
pleasure meeting you guys. A pleasure spending time with
We
you.
had so much fun with you, just getting to know you, and you're just fabulous.
Thank you, Boo Boo. Thank you.
Oh,
It's a pleasure
Let's
being
try
here.
this again, the shoes.
Come on.
Be sure to binge Paula and Barry on HBO and look out for her In Suspicion coming soon to a network near you. If you see her around town, say bonjour, ciao Bella, or Annyeong Seo.
안녕하세요.
I said it! I said it!
That was kind of it.
Which I hope is Korean for hello.
Hello.
Yeah, it is?
It is.
Woo!
You are hilarious.
Cece, you were amazing. You're incredible. Thank you for hosting with me. You were so much fun.
Thank you so much.
Don't forget to check out all things Cece on Instagram at Cece Hendricks. I'm Marta Bloom.
I'm Cece Hendricks,
And I'm Paula Newsome
and for What's Hot in Hollywood,
from the top of Hollywood.
This is
Hollywood on Top.